cannot believe I haven't done the video of this machine up until now. I've actually shown it twice on my channel, once in a full-out review video that wasn't very descriptive, and now I'm going to show it to you again. This is a Macintosh PowerBook G4 that is in almost mint condition. There are a few minor, well actually there are a few major scratches and damage marks and all that other great stuff, but it's nothing too bad, like not something that I can't repair. There's chocolate on the side of it for whatever reason. Something tells me that this is not going to go too well. The battery is showing 0 charge, and I don't happen to know where I put the power cord yet. Okay, so I figured this is the 17-inch model. As you can see, it's so big it can't even fit in the frame. I have to back up that far before I can fit it in the frame, and I'm standing right beside my bed, which is a good meter away from the machine. Or, yeah, a good meter away from the friggin' machine. So it's far away. Anyway, so you see your big characteristic Apple logo. You see your screen latch there. The screen latches are having problems as well. As you can see, it won't open for whatever reason. The hinges are perfectly fine. They've never been replaced. The screen is really, really beautiful, although there are some fingerprints and other marks on it. Touchpad is bigger than the touchpad on my Wintel machine over there. Yes, it is a video about a Macintosh PowerBook G4. Thought I'd point that out. And this one does have the light, the keyboard backlight. So this was probably one of the top-end models. I'm not sure exactly which generation it is, although I'd imagine G4 PowerBooks only had one generation, but obviously I'm probably wrong. Your power button's right there. I'm going to see if it turns on in a second, but first I'll show you the ports. So this machine is actually not dented whatsoever. There are no dents. It's just scratches and scuff marks and other various marks. The battery doesn't quite fit in properly though, so there's another problem. Okay, so you've got a USB, FireWire 400 and 800. Although that FireWire 800 can also be used as a 400 if you get the appropriate adapter. A Ethernet, S-video output, DVI output. This does not have VGA because, of course, it's not a Wintel machine. And Apple does not support VGA for whatever reason unless you get an adapter. Then you've got, I could probably use this with a VGA monitor because I got an appropriate adapter for it, but I don't feel like breaking that out. Kensington lock, port for the power brick, which is not actually a big brick. It's an Apple-style white brick, and you can see that it's having some problems with the latches. Another USB, PCMCIA, which is you know, dead by this point. I don't even use it at all. Microphone, I believe that's microphone, and headphone. Even though I cannot seem to get the microphone port to work with anything. So, it's got a 1.5 GHz processor in it. Stupid latch. I believe, about 2 GB of memory. An 80 GB Hitachi hard drive. And OS X 10.5.8. So let's see if it'll actually turn on. Yeah, we're getting 0 activity here. Let me see if I can find the brick. Of course, this brick is also giving me problems. Because for whatever reason, it's giving me problems with this little attachment here. For whatever reason, it doesn't like me. My camera seems to be permanently stuck on... Oh, that's why. We've got it plugged in. There we go. It wasn't working last night, and I think maybe the battery was the problem. Because, I mean, the battery is stone cold. The clock battery is obviously run down. Apple logo, you can see the refresh. Brightness isn't up. It's nice aluminum finish as well. That is a... Okay. There's our mouse. It's not moving. There, now it's moving. I hope the machine didn't just lock up. Oh, no it didn't. and it's going to prompt me for a network password. So, and of course, as you know, I need to enter the magic password. Okay. What is taking this thing so long? Oh yeah, the clock battery's dead. Well, I'll just set the date and time here. So anyway, version 10.5.8, 2 gigabytes of memory. Yeah, I was right. And this thing does have updates, but of course I need a password to do that, and I'm not actually logged into this machine from the password. Some things I'll have to cover up the boot ROM version and all that other stuff like that, because that's probably Apple's trademarks. So it is a 17-inch PowerBook G4 with 512 kilobytes of level 2 cache. It's got a 167 megahertz bus speed, as for AT&T's. It has a Makita DVD-R UJ825 as the super drive, as well as a Hitachi ST980815A ATA hard drive. It's an ATA hard drive. Then you've got, okay, we don't need that. Memory. We do have two 1 gigabyte pieces of memory. We have a J20 standard and J23 reversed. I don't know exactly what those mean, but this thing should have a printer hooked up to it at some point. Yeah, it's actually not hooked up. The printer is currently off and needs to have its firmware reset. Then you've got a whole bunch of other different things, and yeah, whatever. 10.5.7 profiler. So obviously they haven't included the 10.5.8 profiler. And then I've got a whole bunch of other various applications. Let me set the date and time here. I didn't need to do that. Show you spaces. I do have that turned on, or should have that turned on. Okay, I think the machine just locked up. My dock just locked up. That's actually hilarious. My dock has never actually done that before. Anyway, system profiler. Or sorry, system preferences. Sorry for that mistake. And I don't have very much longer to show this. So I'm going to have to go pretty quickly here. Let me just say these. Where's the date and time? Anyway, so today is... Today is my Wintel machine should tell me. Friday, January 21st of 2011. Okay. January 21st? Yeah. 101. It's really intuitive, actually. What happens if I enter 20? And the time is 4:32 p.m. So that's the date and time set. And yes, so that's pretty much all I need to show you about this machine. Other than the fact that, well, it is a fully operational PowerBook G4 system. And it takes considerably longer to shut down than any of my other Macintoshes. Spinning cursor thingy. Should turn off in a second. There goes the hard drive. off. Just like that. So it doesn't take forever like Wintel machine. I'm going to show you how far I really have to go. It's only about maybe half a meter. 75 centimeters, something like that. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video.